The alarm goes off long before the sun even thinks about rising. 4:30 a.m. In the quiet darkness of the dorm room, a hand reaches out, silencing the sharp tone that marks the start of another mission-ready day. There's no snoozing, no lazy scrolling. Discipline replaces comfort. Boots hit the cold floor. This is not just a job. This is a commitment to something bigger than yourself. Within minutes, the uniform is on, clean, precise, every patch placed with purpose. The mirror reflects more than a person. It reflects responsibility, training, and the weight of representing an entire nation. Outside, the air is crisp. The base is already alive. Headlights sweep across wide concrete roads. Distant aircraft silhouettes rest under massive hangars. Maintenance crews move like clockwork. Security forces patrol silently. The rhythm of military life has already begun. Physical training starts before sunrise. Formations line up in perfect rows. Orders echo across the field. Boots strike pavement in synchronized rhythm. Breathing grows heavier, muscles warm, and sweat becomes part of the uniform. Strength is built daily, not just for appearance, but for survival, endurance, and readiness. Because when the call comes, there is no not prepared. After PT, it's a race against time. Quick showers, fast grooming, uniform adjustments, then straight to the dining facility. Conversations are short but meaningful, squadron jokes, mission talk, quiet focus. Everyone knows their role. Everyone knows their purpose. Morning briefings begin. Large digital screens glow inside operations rooms. Weather maps, flight schedules, mission outlines, maintenance logs. Every detail matters. Every second counts. Pilots review flight paths. Engineers confirm aircraft status. Intelligence teams analyze data. Logistics units track equipment and supply lines. One system, many roles. One objective, serve with precision. On the flight line, the world feels different. Jet engines scream to life. The ground trembles beneath roaring power. Hand signals guide multi-million-dollar aircraft with absolute accuracy. Crew chiefs inspect every panel, every bolt, every surface. A small oversight can become a major risk. Trust is everything. Pilots walk toward their aircraft with focused calm. Helmets in hand. Faces steady. Behind the visor lies years of training, simulations, survival drills, and mental conditioning. Flying isn't just skill, it's calculated discipline under extreme pressure. The sky is their domain, but preparation happens on the ground. Inside the cockpit, switches flip in exact sequence. Systems come online. Communications check. Clearance received. And then, afterburners ignite. A surge of power launches metal and human into open sky. Within seconds, the aircraft becomes a distant streak across the horizon. For those watching from below, it's breathtaking. For those inside, it's responsibility at 30,000 feet. Not every Air Force member flies. Some monitor radar screens in quiet command centers. Some repair engines with grease-covered hands. Some secure bases with unwavering vigilance. Some decode intelligence that prevents unseen threats. Some manage satellites orbiting Earth. Some provide medical care that saves lives far from home. Different uniforms. Different skills. Same mission. Service before self. Midday brings technical work and continuous training. Classrooms fill with airmen studying aircraft systems, cybersecurity protocols, aerospace engineering, survival tactics, and leadership principles. Learning never stops. Technology evolves. Threats evolve. Airmen evolve with them. Mistakes become lessons. Lessons become experience. Experience becomes readiness. Afternoons often shift into specialized duties. Maintenance hangars echo with metallic tools and diagnostic equipment. Simulation rooms recreate high-risk scenarios. Briefings turn into strategy sessions. Teams coordinate across departments, ensuring that every mission runs flawlessly. There is no small role. A delayed repair can ground a mission. A missed signal can change outcomes. A single decision can protect thousands. As daylight fades, operations continue. Some shifts end. Others begin. The base lights glow against the evening sky. Aircraft return, one by one. Wheels touch the runway with controlled force. Ground teams move instantly. Refuel, recheck, reset. Mission cycles never truly stop. Dinner is quieter. Fatigue mixes with pride. Laughter returns in small moments. Shared stories, friendly debates, reminders of normal life beyond duty. Yet even off-duty hours carry discipline. Uniforms are prepared for tomorrow. Gear is inspected again. Phones buzz with family messages from different time zones. Loved ones wait, support, and sacrifice too. Service extends beyond the base gates. Late at night, silence slowly returns. But somewhere on the base, someone is still awake. Monitoring, guarding, repairing, planning. Because national security doesn't sleep. And neither does dedication. Before rest finally comes, one thought remains constant. Tomorrow will demand the same excellence, the same precision, the same courage. And when the alarm rings again before sunrise, they will rise without hesitation. Morning doesn't always begin on familiar ground. For many Air Force members, assignments change with orders. 1 month you're training in the United States. The next, you're stepping onto a runway thousands of miles away, surrounded by a different language, different climate, different risks. Deployment bags stay half-ready. Goodbyes become practiced, but never easy. Service means mobility. Airmen adapt fast. New bases, new teams, new missions. The uniform stays the same, but the environment constantly shifts. Desert heat can replace winter frost overnight. Temporary housing replaces dorm rooms. Time zones blur the meaning of normal schedule. Yet the mission never changes. Protect, support, execute. On deployed bases, operations move with intensified focus. Aircraft launch more frequently. Briefings grow more detailed. Security tightens. Every person understands the stakes are higher, the margin for error smaller. Long shifts become routine. 12 hours can turn into 16. Meals are quick. Sleep is strategic. Hydration and endurance become survival tools. Mental toughness matters just as much as physical strength. Because fatigue cannot interfere with precision, pilots fly extended missions across unfamiliar terrain. Aerial refueling crews perform delicate mid-air connections that demand absolute concentration. Drone operators monitor live feeds for hours, making split-second decisions that carry global consequences. Some missions are visible, others remain classified. Inside command centers, giant screens track aircraft movements across continents. Intelligence specialists analyze patterns. Cyber teams defend networks from invisible attacks happening at digital speed. Weather units forecast conditions that determine mission success or failure. Modern air power is more than flying. It's data, strategy, coordination, and timing. On the ground, maintenance crews work under floodlights through the night. Tools echo against metal fuselages. Engines are opened, inspected, rebuilt. Every aircraft must be mission-ready at dawn. There is pride in invisible excellence. Medical teams stand ready for emergencies. Fire crews wait beside runways during takeoffs and landings. Security forces guard perimeters with relentless alertness. Logistics teams move equipment across complex supply chains spanning the globe. Thousands of roles, one synchronized force. But service is not only action, it's sacrifice. Birthdays are missed. Family dinners happen through video calls. Important moments back home arrive as photos on small screens. Airmen learn to carry both duty and distance in the same heart. Resilience becomes personal. Friendships grow stronger in deployment. Shared pressure builds unspoken trust. Teammates become family. Humor becomes therapy. Small comforts, coffee breaks, gym sessions, late-night talks become anchors in high-stress environments. Morale matters. Leaders check not only performance, but people. A strong unit depends on mental health, teamwork, and communication. No one succeeds alone in the Air Force. Every achievement is collective. Training continues even during deployment. Simulation drills rehearse emergency landings. Security teams practice rapid response. Chemical defense units run readiness exercises. Medical staff conduct mass casualty simulations. Preparation never pauses. Because real missions don't send warnings. Technology defines the modern battlefield. Satellite systems guide navigation. Secure communications connect commanders worldwide. Advanced aircraft combine stealth, speed, and precision. Artificial intelligence assists with threat detection and analysis. Airmen must master both machines and mindset. Some serve in space operations, monitoring objects orbiting Earth and protecting critical satellite systems. Others defend cyberspace, preventing attacks that could disrupt national infrastructure. Air, land, sea, space, cyber. The mission spans every domain. Between operations, rare moments of quiet appear. A sunset over the runway. A letter from home. A shared laugh in the break room. These moments recharge the spirit. Even off-duty hours are structured. Fitness remains mandatory. Equipment stays inspected. Emergency recall can happen anytime. Freedom exists, but readiness comes first. Values guide every action. Integrity first. Service before self. Excellence in all we do. These aren't slogans on walls. They're decisions made daily, especially when no one is watching. As deployment cycles progress, rotations begin. Some airmen prepare to return home. Others arrive to replace them. Knowledge transfers quickly. Mission continuity is seamless. The force never pauses. Returning home brings mixed emotions. Relief meets reflection. Pride meets exhaustion. Families reunite. Bases feel familiar again. But experiences from deployment leave permanent marks. Lessons in leadership, pressure, and purpose. Growth is inevitable. Air Force life builds more than careers. It builds discipline, confidence, technical mastery, and global perspective. Skills learned in uniform shape futures long after service ends. But for now, the mission continues. Aircraft still launch. Radars still scan. Operators still monitor. Teams still prepare. Because somewhere in the world, stability depends on readiness. And every Air Force member knows. The runway is only the beginning. Not every challenge is visible. Beyond the aircraft, beyond the uniforms, beyond the precision and power, there's the human side of service. The quiet battles, the internal pressure, the responsibility that follows Air Force members everywhere they go. Because wearing the uniform doesn't switch off. It becomes part of identity. Discipline shapes daily life. Beds are made with sharp corners. Time is respected down to the minute. Standards are followed even when off-duty. Excellence becomes habit, not effort. But pressure lives in that discipline. Missions carry consequences. Decisions affect lives. Training prepares the body and mind. Yet real-world responsibility always feels heavier than simulations. Airmen learn to stay calm in chaos. Emergencies don't arrive politely. Warning alarms can trigger instant action. A routine shift can turn critical in seconds. Mechanical failures, security threats, medical crises, severe weather. Rapid response situations demand immediate clarity. There's no room for panic. Only procedure. Only teamwork. In crisis moments, rank matters, but trust matters more. Every member relies on the person beside them. Communication becomes sharp and efficient. Movements become automatic through repetition and drills. Training takes over when adrenaline spikes. Leadership carries its own weight. Officers and senior enlisted members make decisions that shape operations and protect personnel. They balance mission success with troop safety. They guide young airmen through pressure, mistakes, and growth. Responsibility flows upward and downward. Mentorship is constant. Experienced members teach technical skills, field wisdom, and mental resilience. New recruits bring energy, curiosity, and fresh perspective. Knowledge passes like a torch. The force strengthens with every generation. Air Force life also means representing something larger than self. Public conduct matters. Online behavior matters. Words, actions, and discipline reflect the entire service branch. Honor isn't optional. Ceremonies mark milestones, promotions, retirements, awards, memorials. Medals are pinned with pride. Salutes carry respect earned through sacrifice. Traditions connect present airmen to decades of history and heritage. Service is a legacy. Yet behind formal moments are real people with real emotions. Some struggle with distance from loved ones. Some carry stress from high-tempo operations. Some face the challenge of reintegrating into civilian environments after intense assignments. Support systems stand ready. Counselors, chaplains, peer networks, and family readiness programs help airmen stay strong mentally and emotionally. Seeking help is strength, not weakness. Resilience is built together. Balance becomes essential. Off-duty hours offer recovery. Gyms stay active. Education programs help airmen earn degrees and certifications. Hobby clubs, sports leagues, and community events provide connection beyond the mission. Personal growth continues alongside professional duty. Many airmen pursue advanced training, aviation, engineering, cybersecurity, medicine, intelligence, logistics, leadership. The Air Force invests heavily in skill development because modern missions demand expertise. Excellence is engineered. Some members serve for 4 years. Others build lifelong careers. Promotions bring new authority and broader responsibility. Career paths evolve: enlisted to officer, technical expert to commander, trainee to instructor. Each journey is unique. Each role is vital. Families serve too. Spouses manage households through relocations. Children adapt to new schools and friendships. Loved ones endure long separations and silent worries during deployments. Their sacrifice is woven into every mission. Homecomings are powerful. Airport embraces. Tears of relief. Quiet gratitude for safe returns. Moments that remind airmen why they serve and who they serve for. Purpose feels personal again. As careers progress, some airmen transition to civilian life. The uniform may come off, but the mindset remains: discipline, leadership, resilience, teamwork. Veterans carry their training into business, technology, public service, and entrepreneurship. Service never truly ends. For those still active, each new sunrise brings another opportunity to serve. Another checklist, another briefing, another mission. The routine continues, but meaning deepens with experience. Because defending the skies isn't just about aircraft. It's about people willing to stand ready every day. People who choose duty over comfort. People who carry responsibility with quiet strength. The wings on the uniform are more than decoration. They represent trust, capability, sacrifice, commitment. And every time an Air Force member steps onto the flight line, into a control room, inside a hangar, or beside a teammate, they carry the same silent promise: to protect, to serve, to excel, no matter the hour, no matter the distance, no matter the challenge. This is life as a U.S. Air Force member.